shadows deep, my heart unfolds, a fragile rose in winter's cold. Each tear a drop of crimson truth. I bleed in silence, lost my youth. But from the cracks, the light breaks through, a whispered hope, a dawn anew. I bleed and bloom beneath the pain, through scars and storms. I rise again in broken soil. The fire consumes. I fall apart to find my bloom. The thorns they clutch, the nights they scream, yet petals dance within my dreams. A bitter ache, a burning flame, to lose myself and find my name. Though blood runs cold and skies may weep, this fragile heart still fights to keep. I bleed and bloom beneath the pain, through scars and storms. I rise again in broken soil. The fire consumes. I fall apart to find my bloom. Between the dying and the birth, I bleed the sorrow of the earth. From ashes dark, a life renewed, the bloom of pain forever glued. So let me fall, so let me bleed, to grow from every broken seed. For in the hurt, my soul finds room to bleed, to break, and still to bloom. Ashes on the windowsill, echoes in the hall. Your shadow lingers like a ghost that won't withdraw. Every silence screams your name beneath the rain, and I'm left holding nothing but this ache again. Time was a thief with gentle hands, stealing more than we could stand. Now I'm tracing every crack in a life I can't get back. All that remains is the ruin of us, a love turned to rust, dreams turned to dust. I reach for your voice in the dark of my veins, but I bleed out the sorrow. All that remains. The photographs lie, they smile too bright, can't capture the cracks we hid from the light. The vows we whispered turned into chains. Now they're just verses carved into pain. Hope was a spark we let slip away. Now Would you feel me through this endless violence? The ghost of our laughter, the ruins of trust, they rise like a choir from ashes and dust. All that remains is the whisper of grace, a touch I still chase, a name I erase. I carry the weight like invisible chains, and I sing to the shadows. All that remains, just echoes and embers, the stillness, the stains of all we once were. All that remains. Shattered glass beneath my feet, echoes of a love so sweet. Whispers crawl inside my skin, a fragile heart worn thin again, falling slow through endless night, searching for a flicker of light. Hold me close, don't let me fall. I'm a soul afraid to crawl. Don't break again, don't let me fall apart. I'm made of fragile pieces stitched up by a broken heart. Silent tears like rivers running through the pain. Hold me steady, love me steady, don't break me again. Wounds that time forgot to heal, promises I swore were real. Every scar a story told of a heart that's growing old, falling slow through endless night, searching for a flicker of light. Hold me close, don't let me fall. I'm a soul afraid to crawl. Don't break again, don't let me fall apart. I'm made of fragile pieces stitched up by a broken heart. Silent tears like rivers running through the pain. Hold me steady, love me steady, don't break me again. In the silence, hear my plea. Save the shattered parts of me, like a glass that's cracked but whole. Don't let the darkness swallow my soul. Don't break again, don't let me fall apart. I'm made of fragile pieces stitched up by a broken heart. Silent tears like rivers running through the pain. Hold me steady, love me steady, don't break me again. Shadows fall like whispers in the night. Empty rooms where your laughter used to light. Every breath, a silent prayer I send. Though time has flown, this heart will never bend. Fading echoes of what used to be, a ghost of you still haunting me. I'm still here loving you beneath the broken skies, through the endless silence and the tears I hide. Even when the world forgets the truth, I'm still here loving you. Worn out photographs, cracked like my soul. Memories like rivers beyond control. In every song, your name's a sacred tune, a melody that burns beneath the moon. Though the night tries to steal your flame, my heart calls softly out your name. I'm still here loving you beneath the broken skies, through the endless silence and the tears I hide. Even when the world forgets the truth, I'm still here loving you. No time, no distance can erase the pain. I'm tethered to this love like falling rain, a slow dance with shadows, a bittersweet clue. Forever lost, yet still loving you. I'm still here loving you beneath the broken skies, through the endless silence and the tears I hide. Even when the world forgets the truth, I'm still here loving you. Yes, I'm still here loving you. I wandered through the ruins of my hope, where shadows whisper dreams they never spoke. And the stars fell silent in the blackest skies, and time grew still behind these hollow eyes. I reached for echoes, hands through smoke. A voice once warm now barely spoke. Take me back to the light I lost, through every broken line I crossed, out of the dark where I've been blind, to the fire I left behind. If I could breathe in truth again tonight, I'd crawl my way back to the light. I wore my grief like second skin, a quiet war I fought within. Your memory was the only flame that burned in rooms too cold to name. And every tear I tried to hide became the flood I could not fight. Take me back to the light I lost, to the light. I'm not afraid to bleed or fall, but I can't bear this silent call. So if there's grace in one last cry, let it rise and paint the sky. Take me back to the light I lost before my heart had turned to frost. Out of the wreckage, out of spite, to where your name still feels like right. If there's a spark left in the night, I swear I'll make it back to the light. Take me back to the light. In the silence where the shadows sleep, I trace your name in falling leaves. Every echo of the words we said still burns like fire inside my head. You were the calm, the breath I stole, the half that made my broken whole. Now I wander through a world turned gray, since the light of you faded away. You are the reason my heart still aches, the ghost I chase through each mistake, the hollow sound of dreams undone, the setting moon, the missing sun. I bleed your name through every season. You are the reason. You are the reason. I wear your memory like a scar, a melody in a minor guitar. Time can heal, the poets say, but some wounds choose to stay. I see your face in passing trains, in midnight storms and window panes. I close my eyes to feel you near, but all I hold is frozen fear. You are the reason my soul won't sleep, the tear I sow, the vow I keep, the echo in my hollow chest, the weight that won't let me rest, a song without a final reason. You are the reason. You are the reason. If I could turn back one more page, undo the fate, unlock the cage, I'd whisper love you'd never doubt, but silence is all I'm screaming now. You are the reason I still believe. The sky wore silence like a shroud. Gray and heavy thunder proud. The rain, it wept in ancient tongues, and I stood still where we were young. Your voice still lingers in the air, a ghost that dances everywhere. The wind remembers what we said and carries whispers from the dead. After the storm, when the flood has gone, I'll walk through wreckage all alone. Your shadow fades with the setting sun, but the ache remains when the sky moves on. After the storm, I'm still undone. The trees are bare, the birds don't sing. Each broken branch a wedding ring. The earth is cracked with what we lost, a love that lived then paid the cost. I prayed for peace beneath the tide, but found the silence deep inside. No light returned, no warmth, no flame, only the echo of your name. After the storm, when the flood has gone, I'll walk through wreckage all alone. Your shadow fades with the setting sun, but the ache remains when the sky moves on. After the storm, I'm still undone. So let the clouds forget my face. Let time erase this haunted place. But if you hear me in the rain, know I would love you all again. In the attic of forgotten songs, a dusty chord still lingers long. Each note a ghost, a whispered sigh of love that left and never said goodbye. Fingers bleed on hollow frets, tuned to echoes and regrets. No harmony, no voice to bring life back to these lonely strings. Lonely strings, they cry at night. you ever hear the sound of broken love still circling round? No, it's me beneath the skin, strumming what could have been. Lonely strings, a quiet scream, a requiem for every dream. Still I play, though nothing brings peace to these poor lonely strings. Ink stains on my fingertips, words trapped beneath my trembling lips. Silent echoes in a quiet room, 1,000 thoughts that never bloomed. I wrote you down in midnight's pen, but tore the page again and again. The weight of what I couldn't say keeps me lost along the way. Letters I never sent, whispers in the wind, fading like a dream that died before it began. Pages filled with regret, stories left unread, haunting every line of what I never said. The paper's cold, it holds my pain, a silent witness to the rain. I traced your name in fading light, but never found the will to fight. I kept my heart inside a cage, locked away on every page. If only I had found the voice to give my love a choice. Letters I never sent, whispers in the wind, fading like a dream that died before it began. Pages filled with regret, stories left unread, haunting every line of what I never said. Maybe one day you'll find these words, lost in silence, barely heard. And maybe then you'll understand the love that never reached your hand. Letters I never sent, whispers in the wind, fading like a dream that died before it began. Pages filled with regret, stories left unread, forever trapped inside the letters I never sent. I wear the sun like it's my skin, but it don't reach the dark within. I 1,000 laughs, 100 lies. I'm breaking down behind my eyes. The mirror swears I'm doing fine, but every crack is a warning sign. I paint my face with light and charm, while silence screams inside my arms. Behind the smile, there's a war I hide, a quiet storm I never let outside. Every joke's a veil, every grin's a trial. I'm bleeding soft behind the smile. I walk through crowds, a phantom shade, a shadow dressed in masquerade. My voice is calm, my steps are sure, but no one sees what I endure. The night's my truth, the days pretend, a broken heart I cannot mend. My secrets whisper in the dark, they brand my soul, they leave their mark. But no, behind the smile, there's a war I hide, a quiet storm I never let outside. Every joke's a veil, every grin's a trial. I'm bleeding soft behind the smile. If you could see behind these eyes, you'd find the tears the daylight dries. I'm not the joy I claim to be, I'm just a ghost of what was me. Behind the smile, I'm barely whole, a shadow